Of course, after news broke that Thunder Bay Chill Soccer will not be suiting up this season due to COVID-19, all eyes are now looking at the Border Cats baseball team. And now with the fate of the 2020 Northwoods League season in question, Troy Charles previews what's next for the Border Cats.
After a disappointing 2019 season, which was the first under new ownership, the Border Cats were looking forward to a fresh start in 2020, spearheaded by the return of former manager Mike Steed. Steed was previously the Border Cats manager in 2010 and 2011, but now, because of the current pandemic, a cloud of uncertainty hangs over this year's Northwoods League season. Steed talked about where the season currently stands after a meeting between the league and its ownership groups.
You know, there was no talk of anything different right now. I think they're, and this is my personal opinion, I think they're just avoiding a really, quick to judgment ruling in terms of what we're going to do. I know they're talking about it and it's in the back of their minds as it's, safety for our players and the best for the organizations. I think they're going to do everything they can to play baseball this summer in the Northwoods League, if it is in tune with what the world tells us.
This past September, Steed agreed to a 3-year contract with the Border Cats, replacing Eric Vasquez, who spent 1 year as the team's manager. Steed explains his reasoning for coming back to Thunder Bay.
I love that it's the only Canadian franchise in the league. I think the Northwoods League is, one of the top leagues in the States, obviously biased because I work in it, but, it prepares these kids for professional baseball and just the excitement the ownership group had to, want me to come back and what they said the vision was moving forward.
If and when the 2020 version of the team takes the field, it will be full of new faces. But one player who will be returning is Oakville native Jacob Newton. Last season, Newton led the team in multiple offensive categories and set a franchise record by reaching base safely in 41 consecutive games. The Cats are set to open the 2020 regular season on May 26 at home against the Eau Claire Express. Troy Charles, TBT Sports.